On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. The Astros enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jackie Hillman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Lee, 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 30 has a play. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Brad Vick gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
So coming to the plate, Diego Corona. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him, and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another full count offering on its way, and he struck him out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now to the plate, Archie Chan, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. In his career, Peralta carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Striding into the box, Nick McHugh comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Hunter Dozier.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Number 30 is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
So stepping in, Gabriel Guerrero. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
0-1, no strike.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The set and the 2-0. Chop foul off to the right over near the dugout.
Ball.
3-1.
Down to 3-1.
McHugh at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Chan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Not sure this guy really has a legit shot at winning the Triple Crown. He's not in the top 5 in home runs, but he certainly has had a rock-solid season.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Guerrero is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Settling in now, Nate Walker. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, number 2. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And before the 3-2, a move to first, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in, number 30. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Yeah, this guy's been really good as of late. 7 runs batted in his last 10 games.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and a strike. The count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Corona, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here.
Excellent.
2-0.
2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Archie Chan would be next. In there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Lee at second, Corona at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Striding in once again, Michael Lee, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We've played 2 full. Houston leads this one 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Digging in
Number
now,
8.
Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Not close. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike, the count. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
batting,
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Number 2 will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Walker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Guerrero is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Hitter, David.
Now in the box, David Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Two left for the Astros. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chan is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's Robbie Cano now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
The center fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Chan is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for the Astros, Gary Cox. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now batting, Diego Corona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
For the Astros.
And now Archie Chan, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Back up the middle. Taylor ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Standing in, Michael Lee. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peralta is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Houston. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
So striding in, Nick McHugh. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about
high and deep to right center. Chan going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Can he get up and make the play? Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
So digging in now, Gabriel Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They're down 4-0. Sanchez take the ball now as the new pitcher
for Seattle, number 48, Victor Sanchez.
In now, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Astros, the third baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The shortstop, Nate Walker.
Into the box, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping in, number 2. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, number 30, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Now at the plate, David Lee, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Stepping up now, Diego Corona. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners nothing. Standing in, Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No, that's no.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. In now the Mariners DH, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 3 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mariners able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Astros 7 and the Mariners 1. Into the box now, Archie Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fouled off. the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Michael Lee is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Lee, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set, and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, number 3. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Peralta racing back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 24 home runs for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
In now, Nate Walker. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1. Hey.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Guerrero is there, one away.
Now
that's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Into the box now, number 30, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Into the box now, David Lee, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in once again, Gary Cox. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Peralta looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
No balls and a strike to count. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Coming to the plate again, Archie Chan, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Michael Lee would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. We're through 6 full. The Astros on top, 13-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Nick McHugh, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. Peralta gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped up. Number 30 over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Gabriel Guerrero. And he takes ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Seattle, and as you can see, they are way behind. David Rollins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Rollins.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Nate Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. from the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be two. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Cox. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
0-1 the count.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is popped up. Dozier in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 14-1. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cox moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. At the plate, Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit to short. Walker gloves it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 5.
And now time is going to be called here, as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Houston leads this one 14-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Diego Corona. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Diego Corona.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Archie Chan, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Corona stands at second with no outs. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Michael Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peralta is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Striding in, Nate Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
If you're going to
strike.
have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two men are on with 2 men out. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Number 2 would be next. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping in now, number 2, fouled off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Very high, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We've played 8 full. The Astros on top, 15-1. Next for Seattle, Chris Taylor starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Number 3 is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Peralta.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, David Peralta. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
15-1 is the final. Houston with their 80th win to pace the division. Jackie Hillman records his 14th winning decision of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Brad Vick was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.